All right, and that's our show. I'm trying to land the plane.
I forgot we were recording.
Because
I
what?
forgot we were recording. I just walked away.
She said it because of his wet blanket energy.
Unhinged. That's actually unhinged.
Hi guys, good morning. I am currently in the Uber headed to the airport. I am actually very proud of myself. I had a pretty productive morning. I got up early, worked out, showered, finished up packing last minute things, and then called an Uber, and here we are. I've texted with Stefanie a little bit. I think she mentioned this on the podcast that she's never flown by herself before. She's always been with a friend or with her husband. I don't know, there's some beeping. I don't know what's going on with the car, but it's okay. But she texted me and said she made it through security, so I am so proud. I had so much faith. I knew she could do it.
Look who made it through security and to my gate all in one piece. I'm pretty proud of myself. Story time on my ride here. My Lyft driver picks me up and both of his front windows are smashed. His girlfriend the night prior punched in both of his windows. So he casually acknowledges that his windows are smashed in, and he's like, yeah, I would make my ex pay for it, but she's in jail. So when does she get out of jail? Do we know?
She'll probably get out of jail today. She's got court back town.
Today, let's just make her pay for the window then. I learned all about his ex, and basically he broke up with her, and that's why she smashed in his windows. And I felt like by the end of the ride, I could have gotten his number and been his friend. I was like...
I got to the realization, all the things together, I don't want to do this.
Yeah. So yeah, I got here super early. I'm pretty, not gonna lie, the fact that I did this by myself, I'm proud of myself. This is not something I normally do.
I am at the airport. I just made it through security and everything, and now I am walking to my gate. You know how it is. I feel because I want to get a water bottle and maybe some snacks, and also I realized when I was packing that my face wash was so big, and I was like, I'll just buy a travel size one at some point. So I want to buy a couple things, but I feel I can't do those things until I literally physically see my gate. I feel I always see memes like that where people are literally walking just to make sure my gate literally exists before doing anything else at the airport. And I definitely have that habit as well, but I feel that's a canon event and everyone does that.
They're now
Hello guys, we made it. From our hotel room. I mean, it's basically kind of a parking lot view, but you can kind of see the strip there. Stefanie and I think are just gonna quickly get ready, put on bathing suits, and just go down to the pool and meet up with Steve at his cabana. I don't know who are Courtney and Dave there, or they're, we don't know
anything, but I'm going to get a drink in about 10 minutes.
We have so many updates. So we went to the pool with Courtney Robertson, Dave Neal, Reality Steve's niece, and her college roommate, Daisy's sister, which is so random. So we're getting ready now to go to Steve's party in a bit, but we need to give you guys a couple Nobu updates. First off, Afat's Venmo'd me $10 to the Nobu fund, which I'm just Melanie, so every sweet. Little bit counts. No, seriously though, you did not need to do that.
Am I blurry?
Give us your, no, you're totally clear. Your hard-earned money. And so update, we are going at 9:30.
Well, wait, no, Nobu Gate continues because Dave and Steve and Courtney were mad that we had reservations, and we're like, guys, we can't break our reservations.
I know, literally
to Nobu Gate.
Dave's exact quote was, oh, you guys are too cool to get dinner with us tomorrow. And it's yeah, actually we are, because we're going to Nobu. No, ever heard of it?
So we called the exclusive Nobu. Actually, let me put that footage in right here, because I have the video of you doing it.
I thought you called it. Thank you for calling Nobu Restaurant in Caesar's Palace. All of our Nobu agents are assisting other calls.
Yes, hi Esmeralda. My name is Jackie Maroney. I have a reservation for tomorrow for 2 at 9:30 p.m. And I was just curious if it was possible to add 3 more to our reservation, so to make that a table of 5.
Yeah, we can change it. So it's a party of 5 now at 9:30 p.m.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Now we have to tell them that.
My pleasure.
I just texted everyone and said, hi, hope you don't mind. We added you to the Nobu. I would be a little weird if someone was on my trip by the way, you're going to dinner at 9:30 and we already booked it for you.
Well, no, but they wanted to go to dinner. And they didn't really have a concrete plan, I thought. Like, they kind of had some options of restaurants Steve likes and was like, oh, yeah, I'll probably get dinner here. But I didn't think it was, like, a concrete...
I don't know.
thing. So they should be grateful that we got them into Nobu, because if you try to do that on Open Table, they pretend like it's so exclusive. I couldn't get anything past like 2 people for 9:30, and then I called them and I'm like, oh, can you add 3 more people? And they're like, yeah, perfect.
The heat was equivalent to a blow dryer. Like picture a blow dryer on you. That is the heat. That is.
It's 109-10 degrees.
It's my quesadilla.
I was gonna say, yeah, you ordered food. She's so shocked. Who's knocking at the door? Like the quesadilla that you literally just ordered.
Vlog him.
Hi. Thank you so much.
You are on Mandalay Bay, and today is June 7th, 2024, okay?
Yes.
Keep in mind that. So next year, when you see this video, this is Mr. Martinez.
Yes,
You are
thank
welcome.
you. Thank you,
Bye.
Mr. Martinez.
I'm gonna show you Stephanie continuing to get ready. Doesn't her hair look so nice, all curled?
And then there were 2.
I know.
You know what?
Nobody likes us. The 2 bitches are left.
Hello, we're back in our hotel, and we're just realizing I don't think we vlogged enough of the night.
At all.
The night was so fun, though. We went to Reality Steve's party, and there were so many amazing thoughts at Reality Steve's party that came up to us to take pictures and chat, and like, we're so grateful for all of you guys. Like, it's so amazing and humbling to just see people who are so excited about us and our podcast. Stephanie, do you have anything to say?
No. I mean, yes, I do, actually. Thank you
No,
so much
okay.
for giving me the floor. Hi, everyone. I would just like to say I had so much fun, and I loved meeting every single person that we met tonight, including, but not limited to, Lucy and Sheila.
Okay, well, there you have it, people. Lucy and Sheila. Love that for you. Yeah, I don't think we vlogged enough. Like, there was so much going on, and we just, like, I don't know, I was living in the moment. Sue me, okay? Tomorrow.
Worst vlog ever.
What?
Every time I'm sorry, is this the worst vlog ever? That every single time we just say, sorry, we didn't vlog.
No, because we have good content, and we'll put things together, and it'll be fine. Tomorrow, the plan is, so we went to Reality Steve's Cabana today at Mandalay Bay, which is where we're staying. But tomorrow he has a cabana at the Venetian or somewhere, or maybe the Mirage randomly, or somewhere else.
Venetian.
Maybe it's the Venetian. Somewhere nicer, where he has like AC in the cabana and like all this fancy shit that I've never seen before in my life. So we're invited to that, and we will get to that. But Jax Taylor, Tom Schwartz, and maybe Tom Sandoval are going to be here tomorrow in Vegas. I think at Mandalay Bay or somewhere close by to us, doing a little party. So it's like, we have to get into that. Well, because also too, I was saying, like, Courtney was like, yeah, but like, how will we get in? And I'm like, but Courtney, you are the most iconic star from the Bachelor franchise. Like, you can get us in. But then we're like, we extended our Nobu reservation to the group to Steve, Dave, and Courtney.
Oh, talk about drama.
Yeah, but now they're complaining. They're like, it's too late.
Yeah, okay.
So we have to call Nobu tomorrow and see if we can move the reservation to earlier.
Nobu gate continues.
But it's just like, guys, where else are you going to eat?
And also, guys, I'm sorry. Well, I literally texted and I said, Steve, who's going to play you in the movie that the guy has a red, like, whatever.
Well, it's just like, sure, like, because Steve was saying, like, at the Venetian, there's, like, a steakhouse he really likes. And it's like, sure, I'm sure there's an amazing steakhouse there.
How often do you get to eat dinner with Cheese All Batch, though?
I know.
Not that often.
At Nobu, of all, like, Nobu, I agree, is, like, a little overrated and overpriced, but
It's still Nobu versus a random steakhouse. It's just a random steakhouse, right? Ever think about that?
I don't think he's ever thought about that.
No, he's never thought about that.
Never thought about that. Also, Jackie and I took gummies.
Yeah.
I took 2.
Sponsor us, Lumi gummies.
No. They did sponsor us, and then
they keep canceling. That's why I'm like, all right, well, sponsor us back because we really do promote the products. I guess we'll go to sleep. Goodbye. Very early.
It's not that early. It's like 8 o'clock.
Oh, well, I got up at 7, which I think is pretty early for...
Yeah, but it's really like 10 for you, you know?
Is it though?
Well, it's factually not.
It's factually not.
I do sometimes, like, that's a big pet peeve of mine is when people will be, like, in a different time zone. They're like, yeah, but, like, for me, it's blah. It's like, okay, well, but you're not in that time zone. So it's actually, like, if we were to be like, yeah, but, like, for me, it's 10. So whatever. It's like, no, well.
It's not. We all have the same clock.
Well, in a way, we don't.
So right now, we want to go find a brunch place too, because I need to eat. Mom kept telling me yesterday.
I told Stefanie.
I know, but I know.
So many times. Well, because also, like, we got off the, like, by the time we, like, got off the plane, got to the hotel, checked in, got ready, met Steven and everyone at the cabana, it's like 3 p.m. And at least for myself, I hadn't eaten a proper meal, honestly, all day. I had, like, a little protein shake before I got on the plane. And it was now 3 p.m. and I'm going to do the time zone thing again, like, West Coast time. But, like, for us, that's 6 or 7 p.m.
Into this math.
Without having, like, a proper meal all day. So I was like, Stefanie, we need to eat, like, a solid, like, lunch, something.
Jackie got a chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah, with
and I had
chicken,
chips.
and then I had some chips on the side, and Stefanie only got chips for some reason. I don't know why you didn't want to eat a meal. And I told you.
I don't know why. So, I do not feel good. I'm okay, though. I'm okay for Vegas. So, we're going to go find a brunch place. And then Steve had, well, I think we may have already said this.
Yeah.
But Steve has a cabana thing, which we're going to. Let's go.
Somebody might have gone live last night.
We don't know who, though.
Did you go live, girl?
Can someone let us know?
Yeah, if you saw us live.
No, can you tell me if you've gone live? Does Instagram let you know that you, like, what are your...
I think you went live with me, but we're going to get to
But
the
you might
bottom
not
of
know,
this.
because remember after we went live, we were getting ready, I just deleted it after. And then it's gone forever.
Did I go live last night? Please tell me no.
We're off to get a, what did you call it? A Slutty Mary?
A Slutty Mary.
Woo!
Yes.
Welcome.
I can't believe the real Caesar lived here. Come on. Hey MTV, welcome to my crib. Let me show you around. Here's my palace. Okay, we're looking for brunch. I was just wondering if it was possible to push that any earlier to like 8, even 8:30. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Nobu gate continues.
Okay, no worries. Wait, so 9:30 is the earliest we could possibly do, which is our current reservation. Okay.
Okay. Let's talk fantasy suite. You guys want to hear all the tea?
Yeah, let's do it. Stuff that couldn't be on the podcast. Too dirty for the podcast.
Yeah. Let's talk fantasy suites. Well, first of all, the keys aren't real in those cards, obviously. But I can tell you about a past bachelor's order.
All right, let's do it.
First, how many times? I know a bachelor that slept with one girl, like, you said 9 times? 8 times?
9 times? So
for the
painful.
first girl, he's
I'm
like,
like,
I
oh
haven't
no.
had sex in a while. So
I'm sorry. How quick is your session that you can fit 9 times in a night?
I know, right?
So Vegas to gamble at 9 a.m. I'm like, I love Vegas. We're lost in Caesar's palace. Caesar's kidnapping us.
I'm not gonna make it. I actually feel
Stephanie's getting very stressed. She said she felt claustrophobic. Oh yeah, we walked past Peter Luger, remember?
We literally just walked in circles 3 times.
No, I know, but we passed Peter Luger when we walked in.
I feel very shocking. We need to get out of here. We get out.
Okay, everyone deep breaths. Jesus Christ. Wait, the door's right there.
That's not the main. Look at it.
Alright, but it's a door.
We have a man that's pushing beignets.
The windows to the front door.
Oh, we were so close, I think.
Thank you. Can you say you have beignets? Oh, potatoes. Oh, okay.
That's different.
An absolute delight.
Yes, it has. Thank you Thank you.
What are we doing, Courtney?
We're prank calling.
What are we doing, Courtney?
We're prank calling. We're prank calling Nick Vial. I'm not going to show it his phone number, but we're star 67ing it. But just to be safe, we're still calling from my phone because obviously he wouldn't have my number.
We don't want to risk it.
Because well, just in case star 67 doesn't work and it would say going from your number, that would be bad. What am I saying when he answers?
You're landing Can we go?
I'm gonna say.
Do your Nick impression. And hang up.
But if you get voice, are you gonna leave a message?
Yeah.
Then I'll say, sir, it's Domino's and you need to get your pizza.
Say this is Instagram. Your account's been hacked or something.
I can't do this without laughing.
I
really
No, I got it. I'll say something. I got it.
I really need to focus.
I'll be like, hey Nick, it's Wendy. I just want to make sure that you're still okay with the appointment. So call me back because it's you have a really pressing.
Oh my god, that's so Regina George of you.
This might be his old number though.
Okay, well we'll
We'll find out.
Inquiring minds need to know.
All right, so who's talking?
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. All right.
I'll chime in.
You gotta put this up to the ringing.
Also, we've been recording for an hour.
Your call is forwarded to an automated
Let's leave a message.
messaging system. 4-1.
Oh, beep,
At the tone, please record.
No,
your
Courtney,
When
do
you
not be
finish
yourself.
recording, you may hang up
Just
or
like,
press
hey,
1
Nick.
for more options.
But don't say you.
Hi Nick, we're calling about your test results. There were some things that I think were a little bit peculiar and we should discuss it. So if you can just give us a call back at the health center, that would be very great. Thank you so much.
That
was so stupid.
At the health center.
You guys, all right, and that's our show. I'm trying to land the plane.
I forgot we were recording.
If anyone listened and made it this far, you're a fucking real one because
I
what?
forgot we were recording. I just walked away.
And that's our show. Until next time, I've been Courtney.
And this is Jackie.
And I've been Stefanie.
That's what they do on the Almost.
I know. I listen sometimes.
We gotta go.
Bye.
Until next time.
Okay, we just recorded like all the episodes we needed to do. Me and Stefanie did an episode with Courtney for our podcast. We did a Patreon for us, and then we did a real episode for Courtney.
And these episodes are unhinged.
They're so unhinged because it's...
Well, we get drunker and drunker as the episodes are recorded.
Right. We were just in the elevator, and Courtney wanted to say lazy river, but she said razy liver, and I was like, oh no. It's 12:46 p.m.
We're gonna go to the Razy Liver.
Okay, so right now we're trying to text Jax.
Okay, so it currently says, hey, it's Courtney Robertson. Is this still your number? I'm in Vegas with some girlfriends. Saw you were here. Would love to stop by your pool
I think
party.
you should put some wet emoji.
No, that's
because I think it's slutty.
I think
No.
you missed emoji dating years. So you're living your dreams.
Don't you think you should put
You've been talking about eggplants?
Hey, Courtney Robertson. Is this still your number? I'm in Vegas with some girlfriends.
We're Jax for a fact.
It says Cabana 4-day Jax Taylor. Oh, yeah. Cabana 4. At the day break, whatever, Jax Taylor.
Well, how did you just decode him?
We have to go.
What time? We have Nobu at 9:30.
No, we
It's
don't.
2:18.
No,
we have plenty of time. Also, if
We?
we need to cancel Nobu to go to Jax Taylor's Cabana, we can do it.
I gotta go. Well, we are on our way. We are on our way
To see Mr. Jax
to see Mr. Taylor.
We were personally invited to his cabana, thanks to Courtney
His
Robertson.
cabana na.
Yeah.
We'll let you know how it goes. Any final words, Jackie?
No final words. We'll see.
I have a busy week.
Do you? I mean, I feel like you always
Thursday,
do.
Nobu, Vegas Friday. Then I have a spray tan at 8:45.
Oh my God.
I know.
Things are filling up quick.
I have a busy week.
Do you? I mean, I feel
Thursday,
like you always do.
Nobu. Vegas Friday. Then I have a spray tan at 8:45.
Oh my God.
I know.
Things are filling up.
Good morning. Oh my God, my voice sounds horrible. It's what, Sunday morning? We're leaving today. I'm so sad. It went by so fast. We went to Nobu at 9:30.
We also wanted to let you know that we did get a good table. We didn't get a speed dating table. I've gotten a lot of messages from you guys very invested in Nobu Gate. The table was amazing, and I didn't even have to ask for a better one. It was packed, but we got seated towards the front, and there was a bar area, but with these little loungy tables.
Yeah, I wonder if the hack is because we initially, we have videos of this, so you guys will have seen. We called Nobu and tried to add 3 to our reservations so that maybe Steve, Dave, and Courtney could join us.
Maybe.
I think that's probably why we had a good table, because they thought we were going to be 5, and it ended up being just the 2 of us. And they didn't care about that, which was also great. Like, they didn't charge us or anything.
Wait, weird though, now that you're saying that, that's such a good point, because our table was big. We had extra chairs. It was like a big circular loungy thing. And I think they thought, yeah, you're totally right.
Had we just had a reservation for 2, I think we would have been put in a speed dating table. So that's the hack, guys. At Nobu.
Yeah, that's lesson
Add
learned.
more people to your table, and then you'll get a normal size table. Because our table wasn't big. Honestly, if Steve, David...
Oh no, that would have been crowded.
That would have been too small. So they always are just giving you a table that's too small, regardless of your party size, so lie. And say
yeah, but what's weird for like Nobu is that we had a reservation for 5 and they didn't even ask where our 3 guests were.
Yeah. I feel like that's usually what happens. Like, as long as you don't cancel fully and don't show up, I feel like most restaurants don't care.
Yeah. I totally think you're right on the money with this. Okay, so we solved it. Courtney, Dave, and Steve went to an Italian restaurant. I can't believe they got a reservation anywhere else besides Nobu. But we heard that the service was really bad and that they were at the restaurant for like over 2 hours. So I feel like Nobu was the right choice. I'm so happy we went.
Yeah.
And
come with us.
Thank you for coming along on this journey with us. Now we are packing and headed to the airport, and I have to do this again. I think I'm going to take gummies on the flight.
That's what
I'm also going to edit on the flight. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get through security.
I think we can.
We can.
Bye, Stefanie.
Bye. I just realized that my flight is taking off earlier than I thought, so I'm traveling alone again back to the airport, so wish me luck.
Good luck. I'm not going to see you in the flesh for another,
6 months.
6 months.
You know?
Okay, Stefanie left earlier, and now it's my turn to leave. I'm sad. I hope I didn't forget anything, because I really just packed things quickly. Our room is a mess. Don't look at that. But yeah, I'm really sad. I'm going to text Steve in the group chat that we had with Dave and Courtney and say, bye, thank you for everything. Because this really was so freaking fun, and obviously none of it would have been possible without Steve. But yeah, I'm sad. I'm also sad too because I've been saying since we got here that I really wanted to get in and out before I left the West Coast. Is Vegas the West Coast? It's obviously the west of the country, but we're not on a coast. So it's I keep saying the West Coast. Is that correct or no? But you guys know what I mean. Obviously, because there's no in and out in New York, and I wanted it, but they don't open until 10:30. It's 9:30 now, but my flight starts boarding at 10:40. There's no way I can go to In-N-Out and then in 10 minutes get to the airport and check in and go through security and then board my plane, right? That feels crazy. I don't need it that badly. Unless there's an In-N-Out in the airport, in which case I can figure that out. Otherwise, I think maybe I'll just have to get I don't know, McDonald's or something. I really want a huge Diet Coke. And something greasy, whether it's a hash brown from McDonald's or a burger, chicken nuggets, who's to say. Goodbye, Vegas, we love you. And I'll admit it here with everyone as my witness that I actually decided, I'm maybe I like Vegas. It was so fun. So you never know what your brain can do to change opinions. That was stupid. Okay, goodbye, I'm gonna kill myself.